There's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? So today I'm coming to you guys with another recap of VH1's Love and Hip Hop Family Edition, the reunion on season 3 on VH1. Okay, before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Now, this episode is lit. This series is everything. Okay, so we still see Chaotic still in the hotel room because he's C19 positive. He's still in there waiting so that way they can release him back into the field so that way he can go back and fondle with the girls and get up into Spice's Big Debbie Cake. So then we see Mariah and Amara talk. And shout out to Chaotic. He built his own gym routine while he was in that hotel room. I'm talking about like lifting, doing all that. When I see that, I was cracking up. We see Mariah and Amara are talking. And you know, Amara, she's just like, ladies, we can't do this anymore. The trip that Spice invited us to was for us to all have fun, okay? So like you and all these things going on, Mariah Lane, is just you need to calm down and you need to, join us together with the trip because you're doing a little too much. Like, what's going on, Mariah? I see you get into with Carlie and like, what's the issues? So Mariah Lane's just like, no, like, I'm not gonna let no old lady bully me. Okay, I'm not gonna let you put me because I'm telling you, some people will really try to get cute with you and think like. Anyways, like, so she was basically saying like, hey, the reason why me and Carly got into it, she has beef with something that happened years ago because she called her messy. Like I said in my other recap, I don't know why Carly took offense to that. You are messy. You start up stuff. You're messy. Like, there's no point about it. You're messy. So then we see Tokyo pull up. Shout out to Tokyo Vanity. Okay. Her music is good. Like, her music is really good. Like, if y'all haven't checked out Tokyo music, it's really, really good. The album that she did, she did like a joint album. I have a lot of her songs on my Spotify from that joint album. So she pulls up, says that Spice invited her to the party, to the vacation, right? So we see Gunplay and Scrap talking, and Scrap was basically like, why you in women's business? Your name isn't Patricia off of Real Housewives of Atlanta. You shouldn't be in the women's business, okay? Why are you starting stuff in the women's business? Which I agree with. Gunplay thought he was in Miami, girl. He wanted to instigate a quick fight real quick, see them girls brawl. But we not in Miami, we're in Jamaica, okay? So then we see Tierra call Zell Swag to basically ask for some advice on what to do with the whole situation. Zell was already a part of one of the family reunion vacations that they did already. So that's why I don't think was casted on this one. So he's basically telling them like, do what you got to do, keep the peace, blah, 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 blah. So then we see Fresher and Jen arguing. Am I the only one that's sick of seeing them arguing? This is only the second part of the episode of the reunion. Because if this is what y'all had to go through in that season, I feel bad for you guys that tuned into that season. Because them arguing even on this episode got on my nerves. Like, the man cheated or whatever, and you're still with him. So, like, why are you, like, it's like she's punishing him still, but she's still with him. It was just annoying. It's like, da, 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 blah, blah, blah. And then Fresh was just like, you just gonna have to, you just go ahead and let it go. You just go ahead and let it go at the end of the day. I cheated, but you keep holding it against me. They just keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And at the end, they end up making up and kissing. And I'm just like, this got on my nerves, and it's only a scene. Imagine a season. So it's Carnival Day, y'all. They all have the geesh on, and we see KK. KK is just like, I'm very happy that Scrap invited me to Jamaica. So now Carly and all the girls will be able to see me and my butt out, my boobs sit up properly, and all colorful things will be done. I'm so happy I'm on this vacation. So she's really happy, you guys. She gets to show off her big different cakes. She gets to sashay around the beach and everything of that sort. So the girl is excited. And KK looks good. She looks really, really good. Like, she looked amazing in her little geesh or whatever. So shout out to her. Scott was already embarrassed because that's her mama. That's his mama. And then his mama got her butt cheeks all out in the atmosphere, you know, boop, 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 shaking. So sister girl, his sister boy wasn't feeling it. He wasn't feeling it. So then we see Gunplay and Trick. So Trick gets pulled aside by Gunplay. Gunplay's just like, you know, I was boxing with my demons, you know. I messed up your Airbnb, you feel me? Like, I ain't really mean to do it like that. So Trick already forgave him in a quick instant. Trick is just like, I forgive you, because you know why? You never changed how you was. You always been Gunplay, okay? You play with drugs, and you just always been like that. So he basically was saying, like, Gunplay never changed who he was ever. He's always been the same dude, so he forgives him for what he did to his Airbnb, which I'm like, he must have really messed it up. And there was probably like a whole bunch of substances and other things all around that Airbnb, because baby, the way he was saying sorry, I was like, wow, like, what did you do in there? Like, did you set it on fire or what? Like, it just was like, it was a lot. So then we see Scrap and Alexis Guy having eyes for each other. Alexis Guy is basically just like, oh, I see Scrap over there, and he's a really good looker, and like basically like eyeing him down. They probably already messed around on the trip. The cameras just ain't even catch it. I could guarantee it. I can guarantee that they did. So then, mind you, Tokyo is there, and Tokyo says that Carlie, for some reason, was giving her side eyes, and Carlie told her, like, hey, we're going to have to talk later. Which we find out later why she was giving her the side eye. Which I'm on Team Tokyo with this, and I'm going to tell y'all why later. So, the whole time, Tokyo's just like, why is she side-eyeing me? Like, what you doing that for? Like, she felt some type of way because Carlie kept side-eyeing her. The last time they left off, they left on good terms. They didn't leave on bad terms. So she feels as if, like, why are you looking at me crazy, right? Carlie says she's sick of being bullied by the other girls, and she feels like the girls are always coming for her. Carlie's because you're always sticking yourself into mess. You're always starting stuff with people and then wondering why you're always in some drama. Okay? You had like K Michelle just came after you for no reason. You had like Tommy came after you for no reason. No, it's because you are a producer's puppet. Okay? They tell you what to do and you do it. You're a producer's puppet. That's why they came for you, because you did what the producers wanted them to do. So don't act like this a woe is me story. Carlie acting as if these girls just picking on her and she just mind her business or something, as if, you feel me, she was the most innocent cast member ever. Like, come on, Carlie. Just because you got a new face don't mean that your actions in the past have changed. Your new face doesn't erase your past actions, girl. Okay? Okay, Carlie? don't think we can be fooled that easy. And then Gunplay, you guys, apologized to Mariah Lynn again. He was boxing with the demons again. He said he's sorry for sticking his nose in women's business, which Mariah Lynn accepts the apology like right away. So during the whole carnival, they shaking the big Debbie case, they boop, 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 boop. And then we just see Shay and her brother come in, okay? Shay from Love and Hip Hop Miami, and then her brother comes in. Like I said, I did like the little some extra scenes for Love and Hip Hop. I met Shay in person. She's actually really, really nice. Like, a lot of these people that you guys see on the TV and stuff like that, like, you would think some of them are like standoffish or like rude type stuff. She was really, really nice. Like, she talked to us, really friendly. Even after the scene, she was really friendly towards us and everything like that. So stuff like that I always keep in mind, because I'm like, to decipher how I feel about certain situations I see on the show. So the Shay came with her brother. Mariah Lynn was the one who invited Shay, which, why did you do that? Because it's not your trip. And then Shay decides to invite her brother as her plus run, which, why did you do that? Because it's not your trip. But it's Love and Hip Hop, so it's produced. So we already know how that go. So they pull up and stuff. And the moment Amara sees the brother, she's just like, stop scared, like, who invited Shay and the brother? Like, I'm not really cool with him. I'm not really cool with MJ. And last time we left off, it wasn't on good terms, and I'm a little scared. I feel like Shay and the brother are coming here with negative energy, and I'm not really feeling that right now. So Amada's already just like, and I really feel like Amada feels like that because Amada, the way that she got pregnant wasn't the most innocent, okay? Because that was Shay's brother's homeboy. MJ's homeboy. So you got pregnant by MJ's homeboy. So you feel some type of way about that because you have like a little bit of a guilty conscience. That's why she doesn't like the MJ popping up as much as he does. Okay, so they're there, and then Spice is like, who invited them to my bomber clot trip? Okay, why is she doing over there? Who is that girl? Who is that girl? Shay? Shay? So Spice, I ain't like that Spice did this though. She tried to, it seems as if she didn't know who Shay was. Girl, you guys are all in the same little franchise. So like, don't act like this is some random girl like from a season that was a B cast member that just popped up. Like, come on, Spice. You know you heard of her. Okay? Like, stop the cap. So it's all awkward and stuff like that because Shay and the brother are like on one end, and then we see Amada just sitting there like, so it's good. She's on the side or whatever, feeling a little bit awkward. And then we have the brother and Shay on the other side. So they're asking MJ what happened. And then he's just like, yeah, that's my ex and stuff like that. Y'all know MJ is good for them hats, girl. Just how I'm good for them hats. He'll have him a sickening top hat on every time we see him. Does he have a collection of hats? I'm pretty sure he has a collection of hats. Because I'll buy some of them hats that he has on because I like them. I'll wear them for like fancy events or something because they're actually really, really nice. And then we get to like this party scene, right? So mind you, Tokyo's still feeling awkward. So then we get Jen, which is Fresher's girl, just was basically saying, oh my God, like, the energy is so bad. Y'all not doing nothing to really pick up the energy or something to that story. And Tokyo's just like, why are you just making up that announcement? Like, it's coming out of nowhere. Like, what are you talking about, right? And then, mind you, Carly's just sitting there with her new face, making other faces. So she's just like, side-eyeing Tokyo. So Tokyo's just like, so what's really good? Like, you got a problem with me? Clear the air. Clear the air. What's the problem? What's the problem? So she's asking Carly, what's the issue? What's the issue? First, Carly didn't really want to say it, but she was just like, so the problem is you said that you wanted to get rid of all the vets. Thank you, Tokyo. The vets need to go. I don't get why people don't get this with reality shows. There's only so much times that you could kind of make up a storyline and we could kind of go along with it. Rashida and Kirk need to bend got off of Love and Hip Hop. Like, come on now. Like, we've seen all aspects of her life. There's no reason why they still need to be on there. And it's not even taking a check from somebody's mouth. You guys have had the opportunity. Open the door and give it somebody else a chance. I'm sorry, like, they've been on the show for too long. And it doesn't even have anything to do with feeling sorry for taking a check out of somebody's mouth. Because if y'all don't change up the cast quick, Love and Hip Hop will not exist anymore in a couple of years. Period. Y'all see the problem going on with Real Housewives of Atlanta. They kept around some of the same cast. I love Candy, but y'all kept her a little bit too long too. You know what I'm saying? And I love Candy. I love Candy. That's one of my biggest celebrity inspirations that I aspire to be is Candy. But it's like, if y'all don't switch up the cast and have it be current, people are going to get bored. Okay? So sorry to Carly, but I agree with Tokyo. Okay? So apparently Tokyo, when she was on Love and Hip Hop, was basically trying to get rid of all the OGs and saying that all the OGs need to go and we need new fresh blood, which is true. So Carly felt some type of way about that because she like, damn, you trying to take away my money, you trying to take away my bread and butter. Don't mess with my man, my money, or my mama, in the words of Candy. She didn't really like that. So that's why she had beef with her and stuff like that. But I'm like, if you felt that way, you should have been said that. Because Tokyo thought that they were all cool and copacetic. So she felt some type of way about that. She felt a little mad because she felt like she's getting caught off guard. And Tokyo's the type, when she gets mad, she starts yelling. I'm a little bit like that too, I ain't gonna lie. So like, I got where she was coming from. So Spice is like, why you yelling? Why you yelling on me island? You're yelling. Why you raise your voice for? Why you raise your voice? So then Tokyo's like, that's just how I talk. That's just how I talk. And I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Carly. And Carly just sitting there looking like the Grim Reaper. She waxed out. She barely knows what to say because she knows that Tokyo will knock her head loose. Just sitting there. Carly been on more seasons than The reunions hosted on Love and Hip Hop. Like she been way more seasons than that girl. So she just sitting there waxed like she. Okay, so next thing you know, Shay gets offended because Spice was like, see, this is what happens when you have people that's uninvited guests. Okay, so then Shay gets up. She's like, what's the problem? Like, you talking to me like I feel like you've been side-eyeing me this whole time. What's the issue? What's the issue? Clear the air, clear the air. What's the issue? What's the issue? Right? So then Spice and her start getting into it. And then we see Tokyo sort of walk off and then walk back in. And next thing you know, she goes straight for Karlie head. She said, boom. I said, oh, Lord. You gonna make Karlie get another face, girl. Like, she already had a bunch of faces. Now, Karlie gonna have 3 faces, okay? We could no longer call Karlie Two-Faced because we know she is Two-Faced, but now she 3-faced it after Tokyo put them paws on her, them New Orleans paws on her. Poor Karlie. In the words of Shakana, oh, Karlie. They should have edited that sound effect in, okay? I don't think she should have hit her, don't get me wrong. But Karlie, I feel like does a lot of sneaky stuff that we don't even see behind the scenes that probably even made Tokyo even angrier. I do think Tokyo did say that when she was on there, because I got to understand, Tokyo's first the first season she had on there, it wasn't easy. Spice was on her butt. She was always getting picked on by her weight and stuff like that. So it's like, she probably did say all the OGs need to go and like, we need younger people, which Love Hip Hop needs to do, Mona, because baby, we got like one more season seeing Rashida open another business and handle her business before we turn the TV off. Okay? So I don't think she should have hit her, but probably was well deserved not knowing some of the stuff that we don't know Karlie does behind the scenes. Okay? Let me know what you guys think about this episode. Like I said, this series, it gives, baby, because we get to see all our favorites. All right? What did you guys think about Tokyo versus Karlie? All right, entertain us if you comments down below. We are out, babies.
No personal thing.